I'm already in a no-win situation anyway. To me, it's a win-win. But I'm in a no-win because if I knock him out in the first round, they're gonna be like, oh man, this wasn't worth it. If I let it go a few rounds and drag it out, they're gonna be like, oh man.
All I can say is most of my opponent, they can easily say something before the fight. I mean, that's usually what I hear from them. That I'm easy opponent, I'm easy to beat. But the thing is, when we get to the ring, it changes. It will change.
When Manny Pacquiao was asking for a rematch, Mayweather has to do this fight because he needs that bread. That's why. That's why.
During the intense press conference, Floyd Mayweather Jr. boldly declared that stepping back into the ring with Manny Pacquiao would be nothing more than another easy night's work. He said he plans to enjoy himself, dominate the fight, and walk away with another victory, calling it a win-win situation because winning is simply what he does best.
Keep it on cruise control, go out there, have some fun, and do what I do best. And that would be Floyd Mayweather.
Manny Pacquiao responded by saying his opponent has been talking tough before the fight, claiming he is an easy target. But Manny warned that on fight night, the world will see who is truly easy to beat once they finally meet in the ring.
I'm excited. In fact, I'm excited to go back to the Philippines and go straight to the gym and training and focus my training, focus for the fight. And I just want to make sure that the fans will not be disappointed on that.
Manny explained that this rematch means everything to him because he wants to silence every doubt left from their first encounter. He insisted he was far from his best physically back then, and now he wants to prove what a fully prepared Pacquiao can really do.
Vegas later this year, but Floyd seems to think that it's an exhibition fight. What was your reaction to that?
The contract that we signed is not an exhibition fight, it's a real fight, and we both signed already the agreement, the contract, so he gets his advance, so there's no reason that this fight will not happen.
How badly do you want to fight Floyd once again? What would it mean for you to get back into the ring against your old rival?
Really important to have another one with him because of the last time that we have, because you know, first I have a problem with my shoulder before the fight. I got injury, and second is there's a question about the decision on that fight. So for me, it's necessary to have a second fight to answer all those questions in advance.
And Manny, what would you need to do differently this time to ensure that the result goes your way in the rematch?
Well, I have to work hard. It's not that easy, but I have to discipline myself and get ready to training camp. And I mean,
Carmel Martin predicted Floyd Mayweather will once again come out on top in the rematch. He believes Floyd's unmatched experience, elite defense, and brilliant ring IQ will be too much for Manny to handle, allowing him to control the fight and earn another clear victory.
Again, you know, I know he's gonna put belt on Pacquiao like he did the first time. You know, I'm excited though. God willing, I'll be on the undercard. You know, yeah, there's a lot of rumors, so I'm just staying ready. I'm excited for it.
Do you think? You know, it's going to be an exhibition. It's going to be a pro match. It's kind of up in the air, right? Do you know anything of what's going on with that whole thing?
Nah, I don't. I mean, from what I'm seeing, you know, it's still like Floyd was saying some exhibition stuff, and Pacquiao was saying some real fight stuff. So we just waiting, but I know as much as the people. You know, I'm just waiting.
Manny claimed Floyd is afraid to face him again, saying the constant excuses only reveal the truth. According to Pacquiao, deep down Floyd knows the result would be very different this time if they stepped back into the ring together.
As a fighter, I'm a fighter and I respect everyone. Opinion, I respect everyone's decision. But I hope that on that decision, announcing the Floyd Mayweather Jr. What he signed is a real fight, so he should fulfill his commitment.
Have you seen any of Floyd's exhibitions that he's fought through the years? Did you watch any of them? wondering what you thought as a scout of how Floyd looked.
To me, this sounds like this comes down to what does Floyd value more, money or his own, right? And Manny, look, obviously it didn't go your way when you fought Floyd in 2015. It's still the biggest fight in boxing history, business-wise. Shattered all the records, everything you accomplished. Max saying that you're number 2 pound for pound ever.
Who's the greatest, who's the man, blah, 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 the winner like that. There's a Floyd Mayweather running around, and he won the fight.
I do want to ask you this though. When you guys were both at your prime, right, and we waited for 5 years, you guys fought. Why didn't you guys fight in that period where you were the man, he was the man? Because I'm a boxing fan. You one of my favorites. I need to know so when I can tell my kids why y'all both didn't fight at your prime of your career.
No, it was because that was way back at Floyd is my fan. One of my fans.
He was one of your biggest fans? Yeah, like in other words, Floyd didn't want to take the risk.
Wade Plemon pointed out that even though Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are both approaching their 50s, the shocking announcement of a rematch more than 11 years later has created huge excitement among boxing fans across the world.
Here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old, we get that, but they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition, it'll be a pro fight. So it is gonna go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing, and you know what, I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not gonna be the highest level of fight between these two, and I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with what, John Gotti III? No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again, it's a pro.
He added that this long-awaited showdown could finally end the endless debate, giving both legendary fighters one last chance to prove who truly is the superior man inside the ring.
Be the question, can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching this. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen and we have time. This is announced in February, so we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight. And I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go back and look at because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume heavy fight as we look back at the final CompuBox numbers from the fight. There was 400 punches thrown between the two of them.
Robert Garcia declared that Manny Pacquiao is the real GOAT, not Floyd Mayweather. He said fans love Manny for his humility, thrilling fighting style, and fearless mentality, which turned him into a worldwide icon respected far beyond boxing.
GOAT, Mayweather or Pacquiao? You have to pick one.
I pick Pacquiao better. Mike Tyson said something. To be the GOAT, it's not just because of your boxing record. You got to be loved, accepted by the fans, and everybody loves Pacquiao. Like Tyson says, walk down the street without bodyguards and cheer everybody that comes up to you and shake hands. And when you can't do that, you can't be a GOAT. If you
Tim Bradley said Floyd believes he can defeat Manny without much trouble, which is why he is open to fighting him again. Bradley also claimed Floyd feels he is better than Mario Barrios, giving him even more confidence to take the challenge.
If Mayweather didn't believe that he can beat Manny Pacquiao, he wouldn't be in the ring with him. Yeah, you know Mr. Sensitive. I love Mayweather, but let's keep it a buck. Oh, he's sensitive as hell. Not only is he sensitive, the man, he's insecure like hell. He's insecure, and he gotta have a leg up on your. And he saw the Barrios fight, and Barrios just got smashed by Ryan Garcia. And then now, he like, shit, well, Barrios is all right. I'm better than Barrios. Even though I'm damn near 50, I'm still better than Barrios. My experience, my hand speed, I take care of myself. I had some exhibitions. I know I can still do this.
Jose Ramirez, who had the privilege of training alongside Manny Pacquiao in camp, spoke with great admiration about Manny's incredible shape and dedication in the gym. Ramirez said that even at this stage of his legendary career, Pacquiao still looks sharp, fast, and explosive during training sessions. He added that Manny's energy never fades, and his intensity continues to shock those who expect age to slow him down. According to Ramirez, Pacquiao's work ethic remains among the very best in boxing today.
Kept I had with them, I was his man. I mean, I was going, 8-round sparring sections.
What does Jose Ramirez learn from Manny Pacquiao when you were camping him 3 times? What did you pick up from him?
Honestly, it's work ethic, and then
the best work ethic.
The best work
no
ethic.
Days off, no like days.
Every morning we used to get together and run. Even on sparring days, he runs.
With 20, 30, 50 people, even in
yeah, man, he has a lot of support out there.
That's amazing. It's like a movie. It's like Rocky.
We would go to the mall, and just because people knew we were his sparring partners, they wanted a picture with us. So
he's the man.
He is the man.
He's so humble, though. He doesn't know he's Manny Pacquiao. Very down to earth.
There was always like a crowd of 25 to 40 people outside the gym. From ladies to kids, just bringing them money and give them all money before he walked in.
Yeah, he's very generous.
And
he's very humble. He doesn't let the fame change. Like you never let the fame change you or nothing. You're the same person I met when you were a kid. But what did you learn boxing-wise besides work ethic? Is there any punch you learned? Is there any defensive move?
He pushes himself every single day with the same hunger, discipline, and passion that defined his prime years as a world champion. Ramirez emphasized that Manny does not train like a fighter nearing retirement, but like someone still chasing greatness. Inside the gym, Pacquiao continues to display dangerous combinations, quick footwork, and razor-sharp timing. Ramirez said Manny's mindset is what truly separates him, as he approaches every workout with total focus and determination. That mentality not only inspires everyone around him, but also proves Manny Pacquiao remains a serious and dangerous force in boxing.
What made Pacquiao very dangerous is that, he was very explosive. So those punches that he just throw, just throw, all of a sudden, boom, boom.
Yeah, you don't see it coming.
It was that unexpected power. But it was put together by a combination of punches too. So
his feet set it up.
He got a heavy hand, so he used to snap his punches really good and pinpoint his shots really good. So he used to go to the top, body, back to the top, and the second one was just boom, one punch.
What's the craziest thing you've seen him do in the gym as sparring partner? Not you.
Oh, brother, I was lucky not to get hit by one of those left hands, but he dropped. Every camp, he would drop one fighter, one sparring partner.
And that's it.
Me.
And they don't come back next camp.
Well, he dropped a couple in the Philippines, so they.
Robert Garcia shared his belief that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is not taking training as seriously as many would expect for a fight of this magnitude. In contrast, Garcia praised Manny Pacquiao for his non-stop dedication and elite work ethic throughout camp. He said Manny is pushing himself to the limit every day with purpose, discipline, and hunger that still resemble a much younger fighter. Garcia believes Pacquiao's sharp focus and willingness to outwork his opponent could become a major advantage once they step into the ring.
Pay you Mayweather. People think, oh, Mayweather's out of shit. If he's not training, I'll pay you deep behind curtains. That he's doing workout. That's just to be able to box for 12 rounds. Mayweather's not killing himself in sparring. He's not killing his legs and running. But I bet you he's doing workouts that are not going to kill his legs and are not going to fuck him up when he comes to sparring. But I bet you he's been for the fight, and I bet you he's not win by decision.
You think Mayweather's decision? Manny's motivated.
Manny's burning himself out. Too much runs like a true champion does. But he's 48.
Mayweather's older, Robert.
Yes, but he's not doing the same workouts that Manny's doing. Manny's showing it to the world. Manny's running in front of 50.
But he looks good when you
He's running hard, and his body can't take that much. His body can't take that much. Mayweather knows his body can't take that much. That's why he's doing different trainings to be in shape, but to be able to perform and to be fast and to win a decision.
Sean Porter spoke with Sean Zittel about Floyd Mayweather Jr., saying many people misunderstand his mindset outside the ring. Porter explained that Floyd does not care what others believe about him, even if some think he is broke. He suggested Floyd is comfortable letting people talk, because it changes nothing about his reality or success. However, Porter also said Floyd is a proud competitor whose identity has long been built around wealth, status, and achievement. Without that image, Porter feels Floyd would believe something is missing. He added that Floyd's money persona has become a major part of his legacy, whether real or exaggerated.
Here's the bottom line when it comes to Floyd. Floyd wants people to think whatever they think. I said, Floyd's probably okay with people thinking that he's broke. He probably likes the fact that people think he's broke.
Think so? Yeah. I don't know, Sean. Hell yeah, not Floyd Mayweather.
You don't think Floyd
No, we're humble. Everything he built was on money. If he don't have money, he don't have nothing.
So you don't think
we good with just our family?
No, I'm not saying he's broke.
No, hell no.
So you don't think he all right with people thinking?
Hell no.
I feel different.
Hell no.
I guess I was wrong, TMZ.
Every time
take.
I got this, I made this great investment. I did this investment, lie about stuff. That's Floyd Money Mayweather. He does not want to be broke in nobody's eyes.
He lied about his.
I'm just saying, that's his whole persona.
You just looked up in the air like you just said. I'm just saying.
But literally, he's my favorite fighter. Yeah. I know that was a persona. I ain't got no problem with it. Hey, hate on him. We're going to the ring.
Tim Bradley explained that Floyd Mayweather Jr. likely believes he still has the experience, speed, and conditioning to compete at a high level. According to Bradley, Floyd feels he has taken care of himself, stayed active through exhibitions, and still has enough skill to defeat Manny Pacquiao. He added that seeing what Mario Barrios did against Manny may have boosted Floyd's confidence and helped spark rematch talks. Bradley said this is why the rumors feel believable, even if many fans are surprised. He also pointed out that business is a huge factor, especially with platforms like Netflix investing heavily in major combat sports events. Bradley noted that while the timing may feel late, the whole world would still tune in to watch these legends fight again.
Manny Pacquiao. I saw what Barrios did to him. So that's the reason why this fight is happening. The rumors are damn true. It's sad, but it is what it is. And you know what? The money right now for content is crazy. Netflix is paying for any type of great-ass content, man. If you've seen the change with Netflix, man, I almost canceled my damn subscription with Netflix because I got sick and tired of seeing the same boring ass on Netflix. And now they got this woman in place now, and she's seeking out, and she wants the best of the best content. You know, they got podcasts and stuff all on Netflix now. I mean, it has grown crazy. So, you know, Jake Paul opened up Netflix Avenue. Yeah, he opened it up. And now, you know, you got old legends like Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, now they get their chance. Now they get their chance on Netflix.
Luke Thomas reacted to the fight buzz by explaining how modern boxing and streaming platforms are changing the sport's incentives. He said the idea of Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao returning for a rematch is driven more by business than by fan demand. According to Thomas, platforms like Netflix want a bigger role in live sports, and names like Floyd and Manny still carry enough star power together to attract massive worldwide attention, even if their prime years are long gone. He also pointed out that if this fight were traditional pay-per-view, it likely would never happen.
And he still has some popularity, and then together, they might be bigger than the sum of their parts individually, certainly at this point. And that might do pretty good numbers for them on the streaming platform. But this is what I mean. If this fight were on pay-per-view, I don't know if it would get made. I mean, in the end, it might actually get made because these guys need money. There might be enough people who buy it to kind of make it work, or to, at a bare minimum, get an investor to put the money up. They lose their money, but some effort at making it is possible. But that would be a much harder slog. This fight doesn't have that problem. You don't have to pay for pay-per-view. Yes, you have to have a Netflix subscription, but a lot of people do. It's the biggest streaming platform in the world. The incentive structure in place created by...
He said the high pay-per-view cost would push viewers away, while investors might hesitate to fund such a risky event. But with streaming platforms like Netflix, that barrier disappears, making it easier for casual fans to tune in. Luke Thomas criticized this trend, arguing that cheaper access has led to more fights people never really wanted. He mentioned events like Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, which drew huge numbers but lacked real in-ring quality. In his view, the same concern applies here. While the business logic makes sense, Thomas believes very few people are truly asking for a second Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight.
Giving us fights we're not asking for. They keep producing fights that are bad. Jake Paul is a great example of this. Jake Paul has the fight with Anthony Joshua, which was, you know, a little bit more desirable in the sense that people wanted to see Joshua knock him out, which to an extent you got. But like, for example, the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight, huge audience, huge audience, well over 100 million global audience. One of the worst fights you've ever seen in your life. Absolute dreadful waste of time. I don't know what you're going to get with Corrado and Rousey. That might be a little bit better because it could be shorter at a bare minimum. Rousey could throw her armbar and the whole thing could come to a close, but certainly nobody is asking for it. And I got to tell you, nobody was asking for Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao 2 in the year of our Lord 2026. It wasn't a thing.
As the tension rises and the boxing world waits, one question remains unanswered. Can Manny Pacquiao rewrite history, or will Floyd Mayweather Jr. prove once again why he retired undefeated? Two legends, one ring, and unfinished business. If this blockbuster rematch becomes reality, the entire world will be watching. Stay tuned, because this story is only getting started.